Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Synergy. We're still working on trading. We need 2 more people. I think this will happen in the next 10 days. We've got a spare housing of, well, it'll be close. But I think we can get 2, we can squeeze 2 people out of the houses that we have. And then protective gear, we've already made 10 out of 20. And then they're building the canal, so that'll be pretty cool. I don't think there's much else we can do while we're waiting on that. I think it's just continuing to research stuff. The question is, how many... What are you set at? I can't click on you. There we go. So you're set at 10. We got the protective gear. That was fast. All right, let's knock this down. We don't need to be making protective gear that quickly. Terracotta Roads is done. This is good because I would like to replace these parts with terracotta so we can put the canal underneath it. There. And then where's the canal at? Here it is. Ta-da! There we go. Fantastic. Now, you finished the terracotta roads. What do we want you to do next? I feel like I always get to this point where I'm like, I'm out of stuff to do. We could do this. Oh, we don't have the or we don't have works of art. Still don't have works of art. Maybe that's a hint that I should probably switch the protective gear guy over. No, you don't do that. It's the wood shop, which we don't have. That's gated behind this thing. I don't think there's much else we could do. Could do this one. Takes 20 tools though, which we don't have. Ground analysis. We still don't have enough tools for that one either. That requires works of art. What are you? Are you new? Leave a mark on the world. An embassy. You know what? I wonder if that's not like the final building of this scenario or something like that. You also take works of art and tools? I don't know if there's anything left for us to do. With sewing, I don't like sewing. As far as like things that could be useful, I feel like sewing is kind of lower tier. That one we can't do in this building. All right, maybe we just put our people on hold for a second. Hop out of the Hall of Wisdom. Could put you to use elsewhere. Expedition's back, great. One more person in the tool shop. You're already full. All right, expedition people. Who? Oh wait, that's the starting stock. I was like, who is supposed to be emptying the explorer building? They've already done it. All right, off to the glade with you. We have so many spare people. You guys should be building this canal like instantly. There's no excuse. You know what we should be working on? And I think, aren't you working on? Yeah, I was going to say, we should be working on sand extraction. But on top of that, we should be working towards the sand compactor, sand harvester. So then we can get the better buildings. All right, sand extraction is done. Next step is this. Do it. 5 days. That's so fast. All right. Get me the sand extractor. Immediately. No? Oh wait, it's got to be on sand. That's imagine that. We have so many people. I'm gonna build 2. No wait. Well, yeah, we got plenty of tools. We don't have any rock. That's the true problem. No rock. No branches. There we go. That is the true problem with our tool production. We have so much protective gear. All right, pivot off of that for a second. Nope. All right. Get this person a different job. We should make the workshop, the wood carver's workshop. Our lungs, a home. Crossing a wooded area, the explorers find some footprints and sleigh tracks that are no more than a few days old. Hoping to find a village nearby, they follow the tracks. As they progress, the trees around the path become denser, and the air fills with a damp and organic smell. Feeling their lungs and throats oh, that's not good. They got anaphylaxis? Starting to tighten, the explorers have a hard time breathing and put on their airtight helmets. Analyze the air. Carrying out a chromatographic test, the party discovers a fungal-like substance that spreads very quickly in the air. The spores are potentially dangerous, though the explorers are probably safe as long as they wear masks. Crossing a wooded area, the explorers find some yes, follow the tracks. At the end of a rather difficult path, the explorers discover half a dozen corpses. Oh no! Eaten away by fungus, while still holding onto incubators and other contraptions filled with plant matter. One is holding a rudimentary map indicating a village to the north. We have a chance to warn those waiting for the convoy. Spiral radish? Sick. One of the incubators opens, revealing a plant specimen that explorers have never seen before. Maybe it could be integrated into the city's environment. Very cool. I'm surprised I didn't take the plant and then go warn the people, but sorry, folks. Oh, I just realized I don't have anybody working in the plant nursery. I was like, why haven't they built this bunch seed? Bunch tree. Well, you didn't tell us to. Yeah, slackers. Here, hold on. Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's nice that it's an even number. I'm gonna take 3 tools per cycle. Or however often we have to dump tools in there. The problem is, like, tool production itself, not a problem. Problem is we don't have any rocks or branches. But maybe the spiral radish will be our savior? I doubt it. I have to imagine it's a vegetable. But perhaps. What we got? Spiral radish. Sure. I hope they like this area. I'm just guessing. There's no guarantees. You guys still collecting seeds over here? Looks like it. Alright, don't build 2 of these. We should only be building 1. Still waiting on the rocky figs. You picking the rocky fig? It looks like it. Poor. Are these guys withering over here? Is what's happening? They sure are. That's not good. I don't know how to help them. I guess I need to research them more. Did I ever get my hands on the better version? Nope. Gotta unlock that. I just realized, well, we don't have tools for that either. Tools are the major problem right now. Oh, you guys came back. I totally forgot about you. Desert, desert. We've done the mountains. We've done these 3. So let's go to the desert. Why not? There could be some cool things in the desert. Keep an eye on the mushrooms. Bunch tree! All right. Get these people in here. Do some research on the bunch tree. And you finished the sand harvester, which is good. It takes tools. Everything's gonna take tools, and we have none. Alas. Tools? Tools? Artifacts, yes! Cultural level of 160, are you crazy? How dare you? We're only 11 away. Maybe I build more houses, and that'll solve the problem. What does it take to build a sand extractor? Oh, I just saw it. Here it is. Just 30 tools. But it produces rocks from water. That could be the answer to our prayers. Go ahead and high priority that bad boy. And maybe the explorers will get lucky in the desert. How are we out of water? Where did all our water go? What happened? You guys drank all our water? We are in the dry season, I just realized. Who's using water? We have plenty of toxic water. So you're toxic water? You're not even using water. Is it the kitchen? Not really. Like, it's using water, but I'm very confused. Where did all our water go? Did somebody steal our water? Do we need more water basins? I mean, that kind of seems to be the case. Put more people in the pontoons to get us more water, and then just go to town. Pull these two out of here. Well, that's terrible. How did we run out of water like that? Yeah, I'm like somewhat baffled here. In range with the sand extractor makes, that makes it faster? You see this? Accelerates the recipe production of the purification basins by that much? That's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, our people are all gonna start like starving, or not starving, but running out of water. Face the sandstorm? No. Build a shelter. I'm devastated. We rolled over the cycle, and because we don't have any water, our people are we didn't get any new children. What happened to all the water that we had? I'm very confused. Because you guys are producing 20 every 7 days. Well, you were producing 10 every 7 days, so that's like 36. And that's 150? I guess it is a deficit. It shouldn't be anymore. But it was at the time. Well, I guess we'll start to try and recover. Just crank out as much water as you can. Analysis report. Yeah, rats. I was like, the bunch tree. Perhaps that'll give us what we need. No dice. No branches is what we were really after. Does give you bark, though. Which is, what this guy does. 2 tools, and then we can get the sand factory rolling. Tricky thing about that, though, is we have to be careful about our water supply for the time being. Is there something that's utilizing water, and I'm just not aware of it? It's you! I forgot about this! Oh, that's what happened. I'm always so cavalier about planting plants. This guy sucks up so much water. I forgot about that entirely. Well, hopefully nobody dies. We are cranking out more water though, so that'll help alleviate the problem soonish. We haven't had any people falling ill from the ill effects of no water yet. Yeah, you take tools. You also take tools. And, yeah, there's just... Oh, that takes composites. Oh. Thirsty. Work faster. Produce more water. All right, that was a big error on my part. Pull 3 of these people out of here. There we go. And then just pull all the people out of the plant nursery, actually, because then they'll steal the water out of there, and you know, we can kind of kick the can down the road a little bit. You guys, or at least just this guy, come analyze this for me. I wanna know what the radish does. This guy is being built. Hallelujah. So is the next water basin. Also very useful. Did we send out? Oh yeah, they're coming back. Research is at a pause for now until we can get our tool production sorted out. I would love to find a plant that does branches. That would solve a lot of problems for us, tool-wise. New purification. This basin can have 2 people. What? When did this happen? Oh, because of the crafting district. That's cool too. I'm tempted. The harbor district is pretty neat, but having 2 people running your basin, that's pretty cool too. Does it make it faster? Or do they just produce more? Do they not do anything? Yeah! Holy cow! Water production through the roof. Water. We were water crisis, and now we're gonna be water saved forever. Holy cow. We might run out of toxic water at that rate. We'll see how the pontoon do. Oh no, he's weakened. Are you okay? What does weakened mean? Debilitation result from insufficient food or hydration. Can be healed at the infirmary. I think we're gonna have to deal with some of that as we pull out of this this water tailspin. But cranking out 3.5 water, or 20 water every 3.5 days, that's pretty awesome. It will help dramatically. 5 people are thirsty. We do have 2 people in the infirmary, so we'll help deal with that. What is it? Oh, weakness just takes time. Actually, that's not so bad at all. Weakness is probably the least of our worries. All right, sand factory is done. Now, we want to use toxic water and just put 5 people in there. Mission is complete. Got some rock and sand. Fantastic news. Come on home, team. I'm kind of thinking, because we're going to be using toxic water a lot, just build another pontoon. Yeah, just like slap it down out here. Oop, not terracotta, just normal roads. What do you take? Tree trunks and bark. Bark we have. Tree trunks we have a little bit of. More weak people, not great. If you tap it, it dies. If you prune it, you get vegetables. Well, what the heck kind of plant is this? Are you a grain? Is it a threshing thing? I'm confused. More people are getting thirsty. We just need water production to catch up to our thirst level. But we should be cranking out rocks soon from our sand compactor. And that'll just speed everything up, because having infinite rock, or maybe not infinite rock, but a large source of rock will enable our tooling manufacturing, and then tooling manufacturing will enable all the rest of our research and other buildings. So in order to keep rock production going, we want to get more toxic water going. All right, we're starting to pull back. We've gone from 6 thirsty citizens to 5. People are getting treated. The 2 are in the infirmary. All right, I almost freaked out. These guys are in good health. which is good for them. I just need to figure out how to utilize them. Yeah, put this guy to work. If I'd built this in a better place, might have been able to make use of the market square. Like if I'd put it here. But I think it's fine where it is. We're going to be generating a lot of toxic water. Be generating 10 every 1 days? That's crazy. Do you need 5 citizens? I don't know if you do. Thanks for bringing the rocks back, guys. I'm going to send you to this smoke cloud? Question mark? Those guys have water. You guys have water. So now it's just getting water to the last neighborhood that's a little dry. We're down to 3 thirsty people, so we're making progress. A water crisis of epic proportions. I'm wondering. 45? 50? Maybe we put... I don't know where to put my houses. Here? And then there? Expedition has reached its destination. The explorers thought they spotted the reflections of a lake in the distance, but when they arrived, there are only a few water ponds lying at the bottom of some depressions. There are thick columns of smoke rising up to the sky. Under the combined effect of the drought and the airborne toxic gas, the surrounding environment, although rather lush, is diminishing. New plant, absolutely. Orcular stem! Yes! Doesn't that guy give you branches galore? Oh, I'm so excited. I was just like, nothing else matters. Orcular stem is the only way to go. There we go. Now we're starting to get a backlog of water again. It just took us a while to pull out of it. But there we go. Now things are looking better. This guy should have clean water. The kitchen should have clean water. Yeah. We're starting to get there. Thank you all purification basins for working your butts off. Fantastic news. Sand extractor? Yes, please. Did you finish? You just did. That's where you came in. The autonomous garden. I would love to do the agriculture one. Oh, we should have built more houses over in this district. Orcular stem is here. Let's be a little more careful with orcular stemming. I think maybe we do 5. How much was it? Times 10. So that's 50 water. So let's build up a backlog of water before we go orcular stemming. Go ahead and check out the oasis. Maybe we can get lucky and find 2 random citizens to join us. Still 2 thirsty people. You guys are slowly recovering. Do you count as the thirsty people? Or does that... Or are the people separate? Does this make sense? I'm not sure. Is 51 degrees too hot? I can't remember. Put an awning over here just to be sure. I guess we'll put it in the middle. And then you'd follow it up with some social. A bench. And then a shimmering awning to improve the culture. Give and take. The party spots a group of people waving frantically in front of a house in the distance. As they come closer, the occupants begin to exclaim that they have been waiting for them for so long, and why are they so late? They practically drag the explorers by the sleeves to the entrance, which momentarily lights up in purple every time someone goes in. That sounds horrible. The explorers are bewildered, but their hosts prove rather welcoming. They pick fruit from the humming incubators and fill their cups with fermented tea. Before settling in for the night, one of the overenthusiastic hosts confidently approaches an explorer, telling him that people accepting the refuge's hospitality can't leave before transmitting it to the next visitors. The party has to pay that price too. I'm so glad you guys came by. We've been waiting for the next visitors for over a cycle. I thought we'd be trapped here forever, he says to the dismayed party members. I would love to build a beacon, but I guess we'll have to wait for the next visitors. Good luck to you. Can you send the people that are waiting there now back to our village? That would be awesome. Oh, I'm guessing this last person is the thirsty person, because the last person got out of the hospital and then the thirsty citizen went away. It could be a coincidence, but I don't know. You're out of toxic water? We're completely out of toxic water. So you guys need to be producing water faster. Oh, part of the problem is we are not unloading the toxic water. What it would be good if we have access to it. Yes, start this research. Since we have so many spare people, let's double the assignment tower's capacity, and that'll just help us move people around. Part of the reason is we need to keep our toxic water uptake going in order to keep up with our new purification basin speed. This guy can hop out. We could put one person to work in the plant nursery. I think part of the problem with our water is because we had 5 people working in there all at once. They just sucked all the water away. All at once. So we'll just stick with the one. Completed table, fantastic. Completed a stone house, another stone house. These ones are all under construction. Things are going great. I'm a little annoyed at myself that we screwed up the water so bad, and I think that threw off our population. But we will persevere. Yeah, at what rate are we producing water now? I'm trying to think. So we're producing 10 every day. You're using 20 every 3.5 days, but we have 4 of you? So that means you're using 70 every 3.5 days? I think we need another pontoon. I also don't think having 5 people in this building helps. Because these two are producing water at the same rate. A thirsty person again? How did this happen? There's plenty of water now. You crazy people. Hold on. Another pontoon. And we'll put it here this time. We're out of tree trunks, but we can hack down one of these hatted trees. Maybe this guy. I need the tree trunks. Houses are all done. Fantastic. That's where all the tree trunks went. After spending almost half a cycle in the refuge, the explorers can finally welcome new visitors and are free to leave the place. They fill up on supplies before departing. What a weird quest that was. Social is fine. Well-being is not super great. But it'll be better with the awning. Culture is at 169. Yes! Once this is done, Oh man, we're at 173 tools. Put these people back to work in the Hall of Wisdom, eh? This is next, for sure. Oh, we need composites. Rats. Alright. Foundry is next, then. Level of understanding. Perhaps it will help. Learn about the orcular stem. Space arrangement, fantastic news. We might have gone overboard with the water. I was so worried my people were gonna die. Because now we're outstripping the toxic water, and we've used a lot of people to catch up. Although we could definitely slow down our sand factory, too. We don't need to be producing rocks at this speed anymore. Especially now that we found the orcular stem. Same thing with bark. Could be a little slower, I think. We can just, like, reevaluate what do we want to slow down. Rocky Fig, probably not quite as important anymore, but... Sun awning is completed. You come down here. Get us this foundry. I'm confused as to why this isn't filling the entirety of this canal, right? Maybe we'll let it tick over and then it'll work? I'm at a loss. I don't understand. Sun awning done. Our expedition is back. Thank you, guys. Why don't you head to the Inselberg this time? Just keep on keeping on. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some people somewhere. Kitchen's doing great. Keeping up with the dishes for sure. Plant nursery, you guys can hop out of there. The next step is getting our hands on the, this guy. But we need the composites first, which requires the furnace guy. Which will go here. And I'm wondering, do we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Like that? I think it'll fit. I think the factory will fit in this space. I'm pretty sure that's why I built it that way. I'm not sure though. Like if we build the, well, not that far. One shorter. There we go. I think the factory will fit in right there. Yes, branches. Only if you rip them out though. But I think you also get branches if you reap them. The funny thing about reaping in this game is there's a plant that produces cereals, right? And then you can turn cereals into bread. I don't know if I've ever found the plant that does cereals. Or maybe I can't, I have like a vague memory of finding it right at the end of the first scenario, and then the scenario ended, so I never used it. Near in Inselberg, the explorers discover one of the rare hydraulic stone quarries that are famous in the area for their unique technical qualities. The workers here make use of the natural behavior of boreal rock. After absorbing a certain level of moisture, then drying quickly in the sun, it explodes due to extreme temperature variation. Observing this, a group of workers learnt to flood the quarry, then emptying it using a dam to force the creation of little rocks that can be used in construction projects. Let's bond with the inhabitants. The mechanisms the workers use are worn out and probably won't last long considering the working pace. The explorers could stay a little longer to help them maintain the mechanisms, or they could entrust them with some tools to perform this task. Let's stay to lend a hand. Maybe we can bond with some of them and they'll come back with us. I'm still hoping that in the next 2 days we'll get 2 more people born. It would be grand if that was the case. We have built more houses so that there should be more space, and we sorted out our water problem. Like, water's going crazy all of a sudden. We did it. 7 children. The joy for the living. We now have a place for trading where our artisans can offer their products. The travelers from before liked our goods but hurried away. When we asked them why, they told us they find our town ugly and that it is lacking personality because its main focus is on production and survival. We will need to do better if we want to convince them to stay. After focusing for so long on satisfying our basic needs, embellishing the city might seem a little strange, although it will benefit visitors and citizens alike. Living in a pleasant environment will help our citizens imagine a future worth living. All right, so we've done it. We need to get 600 as a score for Flourishing District. We change it to the Scent Garden. I have 0 attachment to the Agricultural District. I'm 100% on board with changing this to the Flourishing District. That being said, we need to get our hands on the woodworking thing so we can start making art. But I think this is very doable for us. So for next time, look forward to that. And then we'll make this heavily focused on well-being. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Synergy or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!